What's going on, guys? Welcome back to my channel. In today's video, I want to talk about Kaspa, one of my favorite topics to talk about on my channel, and why I still think that this might be one of your last chances to actually become a Kaspa millionaire and to build generational wealth with Kaspa. Yes, it's still possible. People still ask me, Sipro, it's still possible to make life-changing money with Kaspa. Yes, it is, and you don't necessarily have to invest life-changing money in the first place. So by the end of the video, you're going to find out everything about my thoughts. Before you get started, obviously, don't forget to subscribe to this channel if you're new. If you haven't already, I don't know what you're doing with your life. There's daily alpha dropping, and also on my X profile, a lot of alpha in there as well. And I'm currently running a giveaway with BullX, so I'm going to give away 1 Solana to a lucky winner as soon as I hit 500 signups. I would definitely hurry up because there's not a lot of spots yet, and all you gotta do is just interact with this post and sign up and start trading. Because if you're the lucky winner, I will ask you for proof of trades and see if you actually been trading. Otherwise, you're not gonna win. I'm gonna select another person. Okay, let's get to the point. Kaspa. People still ask me, why do you choose Kaspa over any other crypto really, or whatever? Listen, the thing is that Kaspa has been the best performing chart in the bear market. So if you see from its actual inception in July 2022, you can actually see that even in the full bear market and last year, even when the market was kind of sleeping towards the first half of last year, and then obviously towards the run at the end of last year, it started pumping. But honestly, it was pumping already from the beginning, because Kaspa is a proof of work project, meaning that you actually need to mine it. You need to buy a mining equipment, a mining rig. You need to pay expensive electricity bills. So as opposed to proof of stake projects, this is a proof of work project, just like Bitcoin is, for instance. And there's not a big company, a big centralization entity that just prints coins out of thin air. Miners need to actually mine Kaspa, and this is what in the first place makes Kaspa very valuable and scarce. But listen, if you just look at this chart, it's all gone through an uptrend because people are not really trying to swing trade this project. They're not really trying to buy and sell and make profits all the way. They're looking to just buy and store on cold storage and leave it there for the entire duration of the bull run, because they understand how valuable this asset is. In fact, the volume is not that high. It's 1.47% of the market cap. And this really tells you that people, despite the fact that it's in the top 30 of cryptocurrencies for market cap, people are not really looking for a quick in and out. Kaspa should be really seen as one of those projects that might come once in your lifetime to build generational wealth. Think about buying Bitcoin in 2010. Think about buying Ethereum in 2018. These are the projects that could really help you generate life-changing gains. And in my own experience, the charts that actually perform best during the bear market are the ones that outperform everything in the bull market as well. They're used to outperforming other projects when everything is crap, and then they're also going to outperform project when everything is towards the green. And this is also why, yeah, you're buying very close to the all-time high. At the end of the day, the all-time high of Kaspa was only around a 20% up from here. But this should actually be seen as a discount, because this is a project that until the peak of the bull run of next year, this is gonna keep having higher highs and higher lows. And as a result, you should buy whenever it gets lower, and then you should not buy when it gets higher. So for instance, your chance of not buying was here, but your chance of buying should probably be now. Obviously, don't take anything as I say as financial advice. This is just my own personal interpretation about this investment. And I bought a lot of Kaspa on the way. I started accumulating this when it was 1.5 cents. I bought very heavily around 3 cents. And then I kept DCAing whenever we've seen big corrections like this, which this is a big correction of Kaspa. Like a 30% correction is a big correction for Kaspa standard. Every other altcoin in the market is 95% from all-time high. And chances are that those projects, you know, if I think about Tectum, Lithium, those projects I'm actually very bullish on, and I still think that they're going to recover. But I do believe at the same time that Kaspa is going to pump a lot more, because it's been outperforming all of these new layer 1s and layer 2 projects. And despite the fact that there's a lot of competition in the market, Kaspa, the community speaks for itself. The community is super engaged. They're super bullish. And with all the things that are in the books, like smart contracts, KRC20 network, and exchange listings, then Kaspa is going to pump. And this actually is my next point. Do you see anything missing? Look at this. Look at the screen. There's no tier 1 exchanges. There's no Coinbase, there's no Binance, there's no Kraken. These will be the top 3 exchanges per number of users and reputability in the world. They are not listing Kaspa yet. In my opinion, they've been heavily accumulating since probably 2022 because they know the worth of this project. They know what's going to come. And the way that these exchanges make money is actually buying the projects before they list them so they can actually make a lot of money in the trades. And they're not listed yet. And once they're listed, the price skyrockets for multiple X's. I've seen it all. I've seen it happen with Cardano. I've seen it happen with Polygon in the previous bull run. It always is the case. Once an exchange lists this project, the price skyrockets and it keeps going higher and higher. So you want to accumulate before it gets listed to these exchanges so that you can actually ride the wave all the way up. Right now, I would consider buying on Bybit. This is the best exchange that Kaspa is listed on in this very moment. I am an affiliate and I have a special offer for you. You're going to be able to take part to this draw of $100,000 in prizes with a guaranteed win. You're going to win something at least, and you can actually win USDT, Formula One tickets if that's your thing, get access to new tokens, airdrops. There's a lot of stuff going on here. You still have 50 days to enter. The link is going to be down in the description as always for every single one of my affiliates, and I thank you so much for your support if you have actually been using that. But obviously Bybit is not available for UK or US customers, so if you're located in those countries, then there's still ways to buy it. I mean, BitGet is probably the best exchange that is in the UK, and also, by the way, it's another one of my affiliates. Otherwise, you can consider Maxi. That is also another exchange that you can use. But if you're in the US, a lot of people still ask me, how do I buy Kaspa in the US? It's actually not that hard. You can buy it on xt.com. This is a non-KYC exchange. You can buy it on CoinEx. CoinEx is another non-KYC exchange. Just look for exchanges that are non-KYC. Go on CoinMarketCap and you're going to be able to find it. Even Bitmart and BingX. I just named you 4 centralized exchanges that don't require KYC. They might require a use of a VPN, but I'm assuming that since you're in crypto, most people use a VPN anyway. Yeah, you're going to be able to buy Kaspa. Don't be the kind of guy that buys on Uphold or wait for Coinbase, because if you buy on Uphold, well, you're going to pay very high fees, and we don't want to pay fees. We're not in crypto to pay fees. And obviously, if you wait for the Coinbase listing, then the people that are watching this video that are buying very early are going to be in massive profits before you buy on Coinbase. And this is the most important concept that I want you guys to understand and to take away from this video, that if you buy this project before it gets to the big exchanges, you're going to be in great profits once it gets listed to those exchanges. A lot of people like to make this comparison, and to be honest, I don't even blame them at this point. Look at what Cardano did in the previous bull run. Kaspa would accomplish almost a 24x just to achieve the peak of Cardano in the previous bull run. And if you think about it, at the end of the day, yes, there was a lot less competition. So this is one of the theories that would make it not as possible for Kaspa to do this. But at the end of the day, if Kaspa is a project that is just way better, with better community and with much more pumping potential, in my honest opinion, I don't think that this is out of consideration. Obviously, is that going to be super easy? No. And if we don't get to tier 1 exchanges, obviously we're not going to achieve this price, but chances that we get to those exchanges, in my opinion, are at least 90% possible at this stage. So take it with a pinch of salt. I think that $1 to $2 should be relatively easy to achieve. $2 to $3, very realistic. Anything above that, obviously, we need to be a little optimistic. If you really understand what this project is about, you should probably be a little optimistic, because this is one of the greatest projects that I've seen in years, and I've been in crypto since 2017. If you want to join the best crypto community in the sphere, see what I'm buying, what I'm selling every single day, don't hesitate to join the group for daily alpha. You're going to find all the benefits that you see listed on my website. That is going to be the first link down in the description. Also, I am proud to announce that I've just finished my 3-in-1 course bundle that is going to be available for all lifetime members, and that is not purchasable separately. It's only for lifetime members only, because I'm really looking to expand and build the best community in the sphere, which I already do, but it's going to get even better. You might have a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity to build generational wealth. Don't waste it. I hope to see you there and help you out with your crypto investing journey. And until then, take care for now.